Okay then, Jake, so we take a look at these two swings now. The left-hand one was your first one from the start of the session. We can see here now, pretty good setup. Now, we discussed a few changes there, obviously at address, trying to get the sort of lowercase y, getting your left arm and the club shaft more in a bit more of a line, and then the right arm, right shoulder a bit more sort of tucked underneath to create a bit of an angle there with your body. But in terms of the swing thought now, you can see on this left-hand one now, the arm's getting really, really low now in the backswing. So your left arm kind of in this position, it's going to be almost inevitable for your left arm to sort of collapse and bend here now. The right arm's super low. And from this angle now, it's going to be nigh on impossible for you to get that club back in the golf ball to get any kind of consistent strikes. The only way really you're going to have any sort of success is when the ball's sort of teed up on a small tee or just sat up in the rough. So off the ground, playing from the fairway, you're going to really struggle. So as that club comes back in the golf ball, now it's going to potentially hit the ground behind the ball. You either get that kind of smothery hook one that goes way to the left, as we can sort of see in this shot, curving off to the left there, or you'll respond to that and get the old big old slice out to the right. So the focus really is going to be on that trail arm and the left arm getting a little bit higher. If we see where you were here at the start of the session, so that was your backswing before. Now, the practice, we said, make some swings with a wall behind you and practice effectively just missing that wall. Now, okay, in this swing, you are going to go through the wall with the club, but you can see the difference now in terms of where your left arm is getting at the top of the backswing. Is that perfect position? I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's certainly a heck of a lot better from where you were. Now, obviously, to go from where you were to where you are, in time, we would hope that left arm will then get a little bit higher to a point maybe in, who knows, a couple of weeks, month or so, your left arm now will be getting a position where you want to get it into and make it a lot easier for you now to sort of strike down into the back of the ball, get that ball striking it a lot cleaner, get that ball flying towards target, as you can see here now, and making some swings that are going to be a bit more consistent long term. Now, as we did discuss a little bit about this right foot, if we can practice that movement we suggested, to say when we're brushing your teeth, just moving the hips in the lower half to get that foot up on its toe, that'll be something that will eventually just start to happen a bit better, I think. Obviously, in the past, when you had your backswing, where it was down here, your lower half couldn't really do that movement, because if you did, you just missed the golf ball. You had to sort of react to that low left arm position. And because of that, other body parts are kind of sort of not working as effectively. So we're going to work on the lead arm on the way back and trail arm, getting a bit higher, getting those arms up as high as you can. That's where the sensation feel, like I say, that is getting the arms to miss that wall behind you. Get the hands up above your right shoulder as high as you possibly can. Really, at the moment now, I would suggest you probably can't go too high. Obviously, in time you could do, but at the moment now, because of that low backswing, you had the sensation, just get the club up as high as you can in the backswing and kind of learn then where that low point is in the swing. But yeah, certainly some better shots there towards the end, as we can see now, getting those arms working a bit higher, getting a much more efficient strike on the golf ball. And again, with a bit of practice with that, we can then work on the next move a bit more detail with this right foot and the right hip movement, and progress on with the next sessions going forward. So I hope that makes sense, buddy. Any questions, just give me a shout and I'll see you soon. Cheers, mate.